Oh, snap. What the hell is this?
Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, they didn't do a lot there to fool anyone. They just came right out and ran the football.
They need to fix
with
this.
great success.
Yes,
that's the way you want to get things started. A nice quick opener for a big
like
game.
Madden 25.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
Up on like leaves.
Now they'll run it with Scarborough. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back
you
to
don't even know who that is running that ball.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
That's that boy from Alabama.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again second and 10. Here's the second year back from Southern Miss, Ito Smith. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left for 3rd and 6.
I love my defense, though. I love my defense. Offense got some work to do. They got work to do.
Third down. Here's Haskins. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Terrell Suggs in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I don't think this is going to make it down there.
And his kick is good. He just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage.
Man.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
You should have saw me in his chair.
For him to begin things, huh?
Turn it sideways low.
For a little bit more of a chip shot.
Man.
Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. This is the rookie from Oklahoma State, Justice Hill. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
I don't think that pitch was supposed to take that long. That was the longest pitch I ever seen.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Murray going to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time.
All right, quick, bro. I got to switch out somebody. I don't want nobody else. Shoot. Alright, I'm ready.
They couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
You said watch for the heat. You ain't got no heat, man. You ain't got no heat. I ain't got no heat, man. No heat on the way.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Murray with a 3rd and long. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Jair Alexander in from the corner to make the sack.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout
that they pitched
last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. This is fielded inside the 5. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Ito Smith.
Oh, wow.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
2nd down, Haskins. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Oh, let's go. Nice route kicks.
Now Haskins on 1st down. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper.
Good stuff.
23 yards, the final tally. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the judge does a nice job there of navigating and picking up some yardage. Remember, no Tevin Coleman in the backfield, so he's moved up in the pecking order, getting a lot of playing time for these Atlanta Falcons.
His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. This is Scarborough. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
That wasn't even me.
Bo Scarborough, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Brian Saxter point up and good.
There's got to be like 3 or 4 linemen blocking like that, though.
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
I don't believe that.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. Going to get this to his rookie. That's Andy Isabella. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
See you, Kyler.
That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You just try.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
What the heck
and
that
the
was?
possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end?
Still bad.
In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Crazy.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Keep in mind he had the interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smiles.
That was nice. We didn't jinx him at all, did we? No. Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down.
Good stuff. Too far.
Here's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but felt blitz coming, and down he goes. Tack McKinley coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Aaron, Browns 2 and 3? It's crazy.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Smith, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Throw left side complete. It's Hardy. Touchdown, Falcons. Justin Hardy. His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Watch it.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, okay.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called a desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Murray again, 2nd and 10. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Murray now. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The end result, 21 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Several media outlets thought Andy Isabella was the top receiver in this year's class out of UMass. He dominated his senior year there. 1,700 yards, 13 touchdowns. They really say that he can just take a top off the defense. He ran a 4.31 40 at the combine, 3rd fastest of all attendees. And he was taken 62nd. A lot of experts think he was a major bargain with loads of potential. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Andy Isabella was the intended target. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins. And now he'll tuck it and run. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That could really be demoralizing.
Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
If you're a wide receiver and they call a screen pass, you're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking. But that play was well diagnosed by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, and they got there and swarmed and finished off the play.
43 is the mark.
Throwing again on second down. Haskins connects with Sanu right side. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
Blue down, blue down. Trump. Let's go. March 43. I'm coming for you. You mine. 43's the mark.
From the gun, Haskins on third down. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
Low.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Jalen Ferguson in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
Come on, they curl out.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman, REA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Trying to throw the ball away. So look at Kyler Murray.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And he spins through. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Come on, Lou. Don't let there be a kill shot now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 11 yards there, first down.
Doing nothing, man.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That's the foolishness.
After the catch, that one winds up going for 36.
Man.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll go with Hill here on first down.
Yeah.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Murray under a heavy rush. rush, and down he goes. Keanu Neal with a safety blitz for the sack. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football, not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
Throwing is Murray on third down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bird. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Going again on the ground here with Hill. Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Anything to make of this or just a bad stretch? Because he had the 2 fumbles he lost last week and now a third.
It's a bad stretch, but it's one that he has to make sure he overcomes. This isn't on anyone else but him. Taking care of the ball, tucking it away, keeping it high and tight. All the while doing that and not slowing down his running and his ability to move the ball forward.
Following the turnover, it's Haskins. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down.
I'm going to follow the pass.
Now, there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No, not at all. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. After the penalty, it's Smith. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Third quarter, you got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They go back to the ground with Smith. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now it's Byrne on the return. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
I mean, shoot, you got a sack. It's a stat plus the loss and down. So that nigga's like, nope, accept. I said, oh, man.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
A 1st down carry for Smith. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
There we go.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Ito Smith with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. Bryant tacks on the extra point.
I'm gonna try to get both.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I ain't heard the next one.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Murray going to try to throw on third down. Now
Whoa!
Catch, he's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. Murray now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Murray now on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Bird. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
So it took his head off right there.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that
way. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
That's on me.
Now let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
But if I got the play, let me get the play. I'm like, bro, stop this.
Following the penalty, it's Hill.
Oh, there.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
He want to break run.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air.
Man.
But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Here's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good. And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 19. Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points. And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he? And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him. Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. To throw on third down. Murray escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he? He certainly has, but in his defense...
Oh, come on, Lou.
He had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense? In his defense, I got it. You see what I did there? Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Well, a tough day for this offense continues. One of their best chances to get on the scoreboard there, couldn't do it. Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for them today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against them the entire game. They probably feel a little bit like Schlepp-Rock, got that black cloud over their heads. Wow. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 39 yards there, a big one. Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now Haskins.
You know, I'm avoid that history.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
I knew what you about to do.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been
trying to take my man out of here.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Looking to throw again on second down. Haskins getting it out left side to Sanu. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
He's not going to get me. Mike 2 6. Mike's 46.
Haskins going to try to throw it. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Chandler Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now it's Haskins. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Bryant's extra point up and good. A fourth quarter score from the Meadowlands. And really pouring it on now with the Cowboys. A victory there would mean they're 6th on the year. This is taken at the 3. And it'll be taken down just past the 20
like that.
At about the 21-yard line.
How you feeling, Lou? Trying to juke my mans like that. You juking other receivers like that, though?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game? And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Let's pick.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The Cardinals worst in the NFL, 6 of 16 on 4th down last year, but they'll try it here. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And got his man complete. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them.